Okay, so good to have you guys. In this video, I want to talk about in-place operators. So in-place operators is just a way of writing code in a more brief or straightforward or succinct, or some would prefer to call it in a concise way. Okay, so let me back up my words. Let me try and show you what I'm talking about. So let me get to my Sublime text. All right, so let me clear here and run it. It's running down here. Okay, so let's say I have a variable called x, and in this variable it has got a value of 10. And so let me print out the x. Run this, you see it has got a value of 10. So now let's say I want to add something to this number. How should I do it? And what action should I perform? So I should write x is equal to x. So this x is here, and I'm saying this x plus a certain number, let's say plus 20. So x is going to be 10 plus 20 because this x represents this 10, this value of 10. So obviously 10 plus 20 is going to give me a 30. So now on line 3, we're going to see a 30 this time, right? So if I run this, you see a 30 down here. Okay, but isn't there a different way that I can do the same thing, what I did on line 2? This is where we need in-place operators. So instead of writing this x twice like this, x assign it to x plus, I could do away with this x and then do away with this plus sign and then put this plus sign before the equal sign, okay, before the assignment sign. So like this. So now this is what we call in-place operators. Okay, this is what we call in-place. Okay, the way we did things here is what we call in-place. So it makes life easier for programmers. So this is kind of straight to the point. So now, if I run this, you'll see the same result. I still get a 30, but I've done it, I've eliminated the x and then just put in the plus equals to 20. So this can be applied to other operators like arithmetic operators. I could multiply this, so I could say x multiplied by equal to 20, and then run this, you'll see a different number here, 200, because 20 by 10. I could subtract, use a minus sign, you see a negative 10 here, because 10 minus 20 is going to give me, I could divide, same thing, run this, you see a 0.5, because I'm dividing with, 1 forward slash. If I put 2 forward slashes, run this, you see a 0. Okay, so that's how you do it. This is not only limited to numbers, but let me get back to our, to our tutorial and check out. Now, as you say, we can do the same thing possible with other operators like subtraction, multiplication, division, and the modulo, which is the percent sign. Okay, what is the output of this code? X is equal to 4, x multiply equals to 3. So this is 4 by 3. We all know it's 12. Check it out. Boom, that's the correct answer. All right, moving on to our next part. In-place operators. These operators are not just useful for numbers. Oh, no. Got some strings, you want to simplify away. So, like I said, this is not only applicable to numbers. You can also do this to strings. Let's say I have a string here which says, hello. This is a string. You guys remember a string should have quotation marks around it, and then and then characters, and that's a string. I can also make an empty string with nothing between, with just quotation marks around. That's also a string. So this is a string. All right. So a string is just any character that is surrounded by quotation marks. So let's say I want to. So what can I do with a string and a number? Can I add? Not really, but I can multiply, I think. So let's try and multiply hello 20 times. Down this, you see hello. This is up to 20 times. So if I want to see a gap in between, I think I should put one gap here, a space, and then you see hello, 20 times, up to 20 times. So if I want to do this up to 200 times, run this, you see hello 200 times down here. So this is what you can actually do. with in-place operators. This is just in-place operators at work. So going back to our tutorial, let's try and answer this question. What's the result of this code? We have a string named x, the a, and then so they're multiplying the a by 3, so we know a 3 times. Check it out, boom, that's the correct answer. All right, so in our next lesson, we're going to look at the module 3 quiz. This is going to be our last part for this module, and then we're going to move on to the next module. Right, the next module is going to be control flow. So I want to thank you for your time. I'll see you in our next video. For now, I'm out. Bye-bye.